And welcome to another bull ant update. Now, this bull ant update is sadly not the most happy one, because out here in the outworld, we have not one larvae right here, not two, but actually three dead larvae. So for those who don't know, this bull ant colony had 9 larvae. And as you can see in here, we do now have 5 cocoons and one final larvae that is desperately trying to spin their cocoon, but sadly I do believe that this larvae will also fail, although there is still hope. But the others made their what's called cocoon almost last week, so it's been a real long time since the others made their cocoon. So sadly I think that we will end with hopefully 5 new bull ants workers, so a total of 6, because I don't believe that this final one will spin their cocoon. I don't know what's going wrong, but it seems like they just, I don't know. So this is what the thing is. This, it's of course I added sand all over the nest, but Bessie and Pop have removed it, and as you can see, they actually go in and put sand on the pupae that needs it. So they actually go in, get the sand, and put it where it's needed. Sorry, I don't want to tap the screen because then I have to focus all the way around. But you can see that larvae is trying to do something. Now, I thought in the beginning when I lost 2 larvae, because I lost the last one. This one died yesterday, or I saw it today, but yeah. And these 2 died last week. So I thought these 2 died because they weren't fed enough. So you can see we do have some small crickets running around, like this little fella right there. We do have some crickets running around, but the colony doesn't hunt at all. So I thought that these crickets may have been too small because they were kind of annoyed at them, but they didn't eat them. So I tried feeding them a big cricket, but they just put it over here. So I think that the colony is not hungry at all because, of course, they don't require that much food, only for egg production and all of that, because they don't have the hungry larvae at the moment. So it just seems like the larvae die because they fail to spin their cocoons, which is, of course, very sad. Now, I just tried to do a short that's coming out earlier today, so on my main channel and TikTok and all of that. There's a short where I'm actually zooming in on the eyes of both the Bessie and Pop. And Bessie just does have 2 mites on one of her eyes, but Pop is currently mite-free, so Pop doesn't have any mites. So this treatment of keeping everything dry seems to be working very well. You can also see we now have 3 different feeders out here. I'm testing 2 liquid feeders currently, and I give them also just a water ball. I guess this is a good point to see how much water there's inside, because I haven't seen if they actually touched the water or not. But the happy news is that it seems that the mites are disappearing. Sad news is, yeah, if we're lucky, 5 cocoons hatch into 5 workers. But last time we lost 1 cocoon, but 0 larvae. So far, this time we've lost 3 larvae and 0 cocoons. Only question is, will all these 3 larvae make it? We don't know, but I want to say that's been it for this little bull ant update. You can see right here again. It's a bit hard to see the mites because you can't actually see the reflection from my light, but you can see right there a mite on the right eye, and she has 2 mites, it seems, on that eye. 1 on the left, and two mites on the right eye, and 1 mite on the left eye. But it's not nearly as bad as it was when I did my main channel mite video. And Pop has no mites from what I can see. You can hang on. Does she have 1 mite now? Either way, it's gotten a lot better, and you can see we don't have mites all over the carcasses either, or the brood in here. So everything is just happy days regarding the longevity of the colony. But sadly, the new workers coming haven't been too well welcomed. I want to hear your thoughts. Do you think the reason they don't hunt is because the crickets are too small, or do you just think it's because they're not hungry at the moment? Also, after I moved them into this setup, there's no longer any red film at all, so they are just completely exposed to the light all day long. Although they're in my room, and my room is calm, and normally they don't go crazy. That's just my vibrations and going in and out and all of this. Of course, they can sense that. But yeah, I want to say thank you all very much for watching this week's bull ant update. And yeah, as you can see over here, we do have, I think, 4 crickets actually running around in here, because I expected them to just hunt them, but as long as they're not in the nest, they seem, if they go into the nest, they hunt them out, but they don't kill them, so it's just very strange. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching this week's bull ant update. I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye!